Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. If you're anything like I am, you are exhausted. This for me is everyone just left. The house is quiet. We had all the adult children and then their children and then spouses, and it was loud. That was loud today, and it was wonderful. And the Lord's blessing has been absolutely amazing. We cooked two 13-pound turkeys, and when we finished eating, we didn't even get into the second turkey. It was done. It was ready. We wanted leftovers is why we did that. We wanted leftovers that we could send everyone home with. And oh my goodness, we didn't even finish the first turkey, put that in the leftovers and everything, then carved up the second turkey. And then I was just sending to-go container after to-go container. And it was, just like feeding the 5,000. It really was, because I kept scooping food out of things and just stacking container after container. I mean, these were not little containers, and this was a lot. And just kept pulling. And my husband's like, what are we going to do with all this? Because when the kids aren't here, it's just the two of us, right? We don't need that much food. Wow, it was absolutely a blessing. I hope that you had a Thanksgiving like that you just had with friends and family. And, sometimes your blood family is not the one that it's around, but your friends are, and that works. A lot of years in the military, a lot of years where we didn't have Thanksgiving with family, Christmas with family. You made your family, and that counts too. So yeah, I am absolutely exhausted. I am wiped out. It is time to wind down with hubby. The kitchen's clean, everything's quiet. Turn on the series we're watching. Yeah, we're watching Blue Bloods right now. I don't know if you guys have watched it. It's, there's 14 seasons. I'm like, sweet, I'm there. We watched Lethal Weapon previously, and that had like 3 seasons. And I like those longer season kind of ones, and you can just put it on. And can I tell you about the episodes? No, I can't, because I listen. It's like in one ear, out the other. It's just entertainment. So I think we'll put out an episode of that. And I'm not going to work on my hand project right now. I'm good. I said I'd come back and talk about it. Yes, I am on track for the hand project. And as tired as I am right now, it's not a good idea to pick that up. I have to pay attention to that right now. So I'm going to let that set and play with that in the morning. And maybe I'll just work on a hat or something. Ooh, my blanket. Oh my gosh. This. Yes, I should do this. This is for the oldest son. I'm working on rounds, just doing like extra strips to make it bigger. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that. I found my crochet hook. Actually, I found like 5 or 6 crochet hooks under the couch. Wonder where they went to under the couch. Yeah, I blame my husband for that. 100%. We have one of those theater couches, right, where the center seat folds down. We never use the center seat as an actual seat. It is... he has his arm on it, his armrest. He has his mouse pad on it and everything. And the TV is his big monitor, and he plays games. He does whatever, he enjoys his time. And, we have the coffee cup holders in it and such. Well, if as he puts it, I encroach on his space, he'll push the things out of the way. Well, I had a bunch of crochet hooks, and they just slipped off one at a time. So that's what happened. I had a cable for my knitting needles, a knitting needle set, not a whole set, but a cable with a knitting needle, and like 5 or 6 crochet hooks. Like, oh, well, look, I feel like I just went to the store. So that was funny. Oh, before I forget, you want to hear the coolest thing? Do you remember me making a dress? It was Dusty Rose, and it was all the baubles. And just the below the bodice part, it was baubles, and it's like 100+ baubles, and just beautiful. It was in a Better Homes book, Better Homes and Gardens book, something like that, like a 20-year-old book, something like around that line. I finished it, and I wasn't concerned about not finishing, because I was making it for my 2-year-old granddaughter. And well, I started it when she was a newborn, most likely. If I didn't start it before she was born, not sure. It was around that time. But it wasn't a stress, because it wasn't a newborn size. So I knew I had time. Well, I finally finished it not that long ago. And when they were over today, I was able to give that to her, had the button on it, everything. It fits like a glove. I do have a picture, so there you go. I mean, she is the cutest thing. Of course, I have to blank out the face, but she is absolutely adorable. We are so blessed with her, and it just with the little leggings and everything and all the baubles, and I'm so happy that I was able to get that to her before she outgrew it, because we are expecting another grandbaby, but not a little girl. So yeah, so that's really exciting too. When all said and done, we'll have 3 little girls and 3 little boys. That's where we're at right now. But that one right there, on top of having family in, that was just the icing on the cake, was to give her that. And it was cute because Mommy said, okay, did you want to give it to her? Well, of course. Well, do you want to give it to her now or wait till Christmas? And at first I said wait till Christmas, and then I thought better of that. It's like, no, 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 no. I'd like to give it to her now, because I don't have things for each of the grandchildren that is a similar. Those of us that have kids and grandkids, you know what I'm talking about, right? So we don't want to set mommy and daddy up for failure or something like that. It's like give something to one child and not the others. So I gave it to her now. I thought that worked out well. Otherwise, it would be singled out at Christmas because I didn't make something for everyone else to that degree. I have hats. I have a couple smaller hats, right? But not like that. And the adults, my children, their parents, they get socks every year. But the grandkids, at this point, we're just purchasing toys or what have you, because they grow out of the socks too quickly. And I make them things throughout the year, and I give it to them then. I don't wait until Christmas time. And it's kind of going to bite me in the backside this year, is generally I squirrel things away throughout the year. I think a lot of us are like that. You know, you'll get something, and you're like, oh my gosh, this person would love this. And you just put it away in the closet or wherever you're going to put it. And hopefully you don't forget about it. I've done that, you know, and you'll be able to wrap it up and everything and give it to them for Christmas. But I didn't do that this year. This year, when I got something and it was for the grandkids, I gave it to them. I didn't hold on until Christmas. I didn't do all of that stuff. I let them enjoy it throughout the year as opposed to just getting bombarded at Christmas time. So now we're getting close to Christmas, and my husband looks at me the other day and he says, honey, do you have a bunch of stuff for the family? Because I normally just pull it out of the woodwork. So I've done that for years. And I'm like, no, I don't. I said, what do you mean you don't? Are you like Grinch? Excuse me. I've been called Grinch a lot lately. You know, let's see. I got my little Grinch family right here. Mom, dad, and baby. I do have my little Grinch family. Where'd my other little Grinch go? I do have this. Let's pull this out. Look at this. I have my little Grinch Lovey. This was made by Justine, and Justine is somebody that I met through the Mystery Yarn Challenge that Lori from the Armchair Chef hosted. And Lori may or may not have compared me to Mrs. Grinch. Gonna say, right? So I thought this was appropriate. This is absolutely adorable. It is perfect. So, you know, maybe, and yeah, my husband calls me Grinch too. I don't get it. I'm caring and loving. What? You know, I don't know. But yeah, he does. He teases me as far as that goes and says, all right, don't be a Grinch. Go out and get a bunch of Christmas presents. I'm like, you can do it too. No, we can't. No, we can't. No, we can't. So I guess between now and Christmas, we've got to go do something, come up with something. But yeah, so it's bit me this year because I just decided I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait till Christmas. I don't want to wait till that one day. I want to have little moments of joy that I'm passing on to the grandkids, little memories that they have. You know, grandma got this, we did that, we went somewhere, we had ice cream together, we spent the day together, you know, those types of things. I didn't want it to just be Christmas. You know, I like Christmas. I do. You know, we got our trees up. My husband put the trees up and we have to decorate them. We have to fluff them all out and everything, but they were up today for Thanksgiving, you know, Thanksgiving. Yeah, they were up. So that was absolutely wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I am ready to just be a vegetable. 100%. I am ready to just wind down. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. And I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.